Today we're talking about communication, but not the communication you are probably thinking of. When I say let's communicate, I'm actually focusing on injuries that you might have experienced, especially with your lower body, or if you struggle with some sort of posture-related issue. Communication is usually a problem, but not in the way that you think of verbal or nonverbal cues. It's actually your feet. How well are your feet communicating with the ground or the surface that you're interacting with? If you experience a lot of pain or if you have some postural issues, I challenge you to work on the health of your feet. Now that might seem a little bit strange, it might not seem like something you've ever thought about, but I want you to really focus on that moving forward. If you have issues when you're squatting and you have some pain in your knee, chances are you're collapsing your arches inward, so that's going to cause the knees to shift inward. If you actually focus on pressing your knees out and engaging the arches a little bit, it's going to help maintain that knee stability throughout the course of things like a squat or a lunge or a hinge pattern, for example, like a deadlift. If you just allow everything to collapse inward, it's going to build this tension throughout your body and it's going to lead to unnecessary pain developing. If you look at posture, I challenge you the next time you're on vacation at the beach, watch what happens when people get to the sand and take their shoes off. When you're sitting there watching this happen, you'll automatically notice people stand upright a little bit more. Their shoulders draw back, their chest gets into a better alignment. Why does this happen? It's not because they're just relaxed because they're at the beach, even though that's a fantastic thing. It's because they've ditched the shoes and they're now actually interacting with the ground and getting this beautiful information coming up from the ground, and it's hitting all the sensors on the bottom of the foot, and it's providing more information for the body to utilize. When you're cramped up in a shoe all the time, you lose this ability or you dampen this ability to feel these senses, and you just don't get as much information. So the result is poor movement. Okay, you're starting to feel that pain set in. So I challenge you, spend a little more time barefoot, work on establishing your arch when you're doing different squatting, lunge, hinge motions, and really think about the value of having that communication source with the ground. It's going to help transition to all levels of your performance and is a critical step in injury prevention.